So we are the A team and we have our board, the Best of Growth Worlds. In order to play our game, players will roll dice and move along the board. If they land on a flower spot, then they must pick a card and answer one of the questions before the time runs out. As they move through the board, they come to 3D places that are required questions, and they must answer them before they can move on.
Now I'm here to go over a couple of the rules with you. So you must stop at all of the locations that have a question mark on them, and they are all at our 3D aspects or where you meet back up from doing that. You must correctly answer the question on the card before you move on to any next section of the game. And if a player lands on a stone that another player has already been on, they must share that spot. This teaches the young students playing this game to share with their peers. Players must also stay on the path until they come to a fork in the road. So this is our game board, and with our inspiration in mind, we created a board that allows students to feel like they are walking through a garden as they try to save it. So you start here and you walk through. You must stop at all the flowers to answer questions, but if you land on one, but you also must stop at a question mark no matter what.
So some of the objectives that our students should be able to reach after playing the game is that they're able to compare numbers from different amounts. Students will be able to identify necessities of plant growth, and students will be able to use addition and subtraction with 3-digit numbers. We've created 3 different difficulty questions. Our pink questions are the hard questions. An example of that is, this plant needs the most amount of soil. Should you give it 367 pounds, 321 pounds, or 399 pounds? An example of our medium level question is, this plant has 337 minutes of sun on Monday, 112 minutes on Tuesday, and 200 minutes on Wednesday. How much sunlight did the flower get altogether? And for our easy questions, we have, this plant needs the least amount of water. Should you give it 100 ounces of water or 700 ounces of water?
So for our game, we have 4 game pieces. We have Bumblebee Bert, Ladybug Lily, Butterfly Bob, and Caterpillar Christy. So our authentic inspiration was we wanted to go off of a flower garden, and our 3D aspects would be the birdhouse, the fairy house, and the fountain. Okay, so the conflict was personal quest, which players will travel within an abstract reality, making choices towards a variety of outcomes. The next one is task-oriented. Players complete a specific set of tasks, and they can proceed to the next task or level. And then chance is figure out numbers or questions by answering how many moves according to your dice roll. And then time, you must answer the question in a certain amount of time.
Thank you for watching our video on our STEM-based learning game.